woman. She was Rick Noriega's secretary, and she knows all the good things and the bad things. And anytime I need something, she'd report to me. So I've been in love with her forever. And so she came up tonight for a little proclamation.
Thank you. I worked as chief of staff to Representative Rick Noriega from Houston for 10 years until he retired in '09. And in the course of that work, I met Father Bill when we were working on legislation that benefited immigrant children in terms of accessing higher education. And he called one day and said, "This is who I am, and I have a parish in Houston, and I have a child who would benefit from this legislation. I want to do what I can to help." And he's been helping ever since, as of course he has been all his life. And I'm honored that he's become my dear friend. And Representative Noriega was replaced in the legislature in '09 by Representative Carol Alvarado. And the district they represent is mostly minority, low income. And Father Bill was at Immaculate Heart of Mary there when Rick was in the legislature, and he was pastor to Representative Joe Moreno, now deceased, who was Rick's best friend. And he did many wonderful things for that parish, as well as all the others that he's been privileged to serve. And it's my privilege to read this resolution from the Texas legislature. Whereas Father William Culpepper Davis is celebrating his 80th birthday on March the 27th, 2011, and this important milestone offers a fitting opportunity to recognize his exceptional work in the ministry. And whereas the first of 6 children born to William and Mary Davis, Father Davis graduated from Central Catholic High School in San Antonio and went on to earn degrees in philosophy and theology.
There you go. He's at the bar. You're in the right place, right there at the bar. That's great. Well, greetings from your Bexar County Commissioner's Court, established in the year of the Battle of the Alamo, the massacre at Goliad, and the victory at San Jacinto. It's a real pleasure to resonate with a long-standing San Antonio family. I'm from the Bowen line, from John Bowen, Bowen's Island. Hereby recognizes Father Bill Davis upon the celebration of his 80th birthday and his many years of outstanding and successful service to this, our beloved community. His grandfather was a district judge?
No.
County judge. And his name was?
James R. Davis.
James R. Davis.
James R. Davis. What years did he serve?
I don't know. We've got all the whole family.
That's beautiful.
The early years.
That's good. We need to get his picture so we can put it up there on the wall, because that's important. Nelson shares my zest for history, and the other members of the court as well. Anyway, this is signed by Nelson W. Wolf, County Judge, Sergio Chico Rodriguez, Commissioner Precinct 1, Paul Elizondo, Commissioner Precinct 2, Kevin A. Wolf, Commissioner Precinct 3, and yours truly. I usually say in God's country, but I'm tonight going to say this area is adopted into my precinct. It's just a couple blocks south of here anyway. Tommy Anderson, County Commissioner Precinct 4. Father Bill, we are extremely proud of you, and we're so fortunate that you have supported and advocated for this community in the way that you have. God bless you, and you might as well say a word or two on your family history, whatever you want to say.
I was born a liberal Democrat. To Susanna in Congressman Charlie Gonzalez's office. He said, "Oh, Father Bill, the radical priest." And I think that anybody who is faithful to the gospel, especially the second commandment that says to love your neighbor as yourself, as Father Bill does, and who not only preaches the gospel but lives it, deserves recognition. I don't know what this says, but this is for you.
You're supposed to open it?
You're supposed to open it.
Go right ahead.
Congress was not in session this week, they're going to read this into the congressional record this Tuesday, March 29th. And this is from Congressman Charlie Gonzalez. Mr. Speaker, I rise today to honor Reverend William C. Davis, a much-loved pastor who has dedicated his life to serving others as a spiritual advisor for the people of San Antonio, Texas, on the special occasion of his 80th birthday. Father Davis has been a dedicated community leader, a passionate religious mentor to many, and a kind friend to the San Antonio community. Born on March 27, 1931 to District Judge William C. Davis and Mary Tynan Davis, Dr. Davis was the oldest of 6 children. At the age of 26, Dr. Davis answered his call to ministry when he was ordained as a Catholic priest by Bishop Stephen A. Levin on June 1, 1957 at St. Mary's Catholic Church, located in downtown San Antonio. Dr. Davis is also a member of the religious congregation of the Missionary Oblates of Mary Immaculate, where members strive to create a better world for the less fortunate. Father Davis earned his philosophy and theology degrees from the Maznod Scholasticate. Also, Father Davis's dedicated service and selflessness are remarkable, and I wish him continued success in all of his future endeavors. Charlie Gonzalez.
After all that, I better behave myself. I don't know where they get all that from. So sometimes I'm not a spy, wherever the records are, because I keep all that hidden. I don't give it to anybody.
We're going to get Dayna to say happy birthday.
Thank you so much. I am honored, but my biggest honor is that the nicest people I know are here tonight. You wouldn't come to Laredo, so I made you come to me. Anybody, y'all are, really, I just look around, I don't know anybody here that isn't special. Y'all are just special, special people. Thank you very much.
At any of these gatherings, you always got to recognize the person who came the furthest to be here. And one of them is our very, very dear cousin from Florence, Italy. And so she has asked to say a few words to you in possibly 6 or 7 languages. Would you all please welcome Patricia Baglioni.
I'm going to use a phrase that all of us know, and I think this is the first time in my life that I will be using it to, what's the word in English? Anybody help me? Anyway.
Ciao, Italian.
For all of us who are in this room tonight, Bill is a very special person. But in each of our lives, many people have come in and out of each of our lives, but very few people have left footprints in our hearts. And I think Bill has left footprints in each one of our hearts. And this is something of great gift. Thank you.
I'm unpredictable.
God bless.
Okay.
You got to talk to him.
He's got my name wrong. My name is Mary Magdalene. And I heard Father Bill speak, and I called him one time on a Saturday night, and I said, Father Bill, I would like to come over for a ceremony, and I'm really lonely. And he said, okay, well, come on over. So I went over, and he wondered what I was doing there on a Saturday night named Mary Magdalene, who was lonely. And I said, Father Bill, I would like to cleanse your feet with my hair. And he was the first guy that never said to me, your hair is like a Brillo pad. And so I cleansed his feet with my hair, and his feet didn't look any better, but my hair shone.
I'm a professionally trained singer, and I don't use a microphone. If you can't hear me, you're too old. I'm kidding. Everybody, please join me. Happy birthday to you.